let's do this again. Hey besties, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl London and I'm back again with another video. Today's video is a nice, cute, glowy summertime look. It was definitely easy to achieve. I'm gonna list all of the products down below, and yeah, if you want to see how we got this look, keep on watching. Hey besties, welcome back to another video. Today is going to be a makeup video, but a summertime glowy makeup video. We're approaching the summertime and we have to get the looks together. So let's start. I'm gonna prep my face with a moisturizer. I'm just using the Pond's 24-hour moisturizing cream, and I'm just gonna apply that all over my face. I already did my eyebrows off of camera because honestly it's time consuming doing it on camera. But yes, so I'm definitely excited in doing this makeup routine because we're gonna be using some eyeshadow. And if you're not into eyeshadow and stuff during the summertime, just skip that part. Okay, so now for primer, I'm gonna take the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer and I'm gonna apply that all over my face. This is my favorite and my go-to primer, very affordable, and I'm just gonna apply that all over. I actually like this primer more than the Milk Hydro Grip. I think that's what it's called. So now that we're primed, I'm going to color correct, and I'm taking the, what brand is this? The Absolute New York, oh shoot, concealer. And I'm just gonna apply that all on my dark areas and my blemishes, and then I'm just gonna blend that out. I'm taking this flat brush so now we're going to get into foundation, and I'm just taking my Maybelline Fit Me tinted moisturizer in the shade 368. I actually have to go back to Walmart to get a lighter shade because this does oxidize kind of dark. So, but I love it. It's super lightweight. I'm gonna list everything down below in the description bar. And now let's blend. My favorite thing to apply foundation with is a dense blending brush. So let's take this e.l.f. what is this? The e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush, and I'm just gonna apply that. And since it's the summertime, we do not want a heavy foundation, so that's why I chose this tinted moisturizer, but it still gives a good coverage. Also, it's very buildable, so you can apply as many layers as you need. It definitely gives you a nice skin-like feel. It's not cakey. Definitely go out and grab this foundation. You will not regret it. So now it is time to conceal, and this is my favorite part. I just gotta figure out what concealer I want to use today. So I'm gonna take my L'Oreal Paris Infallible Concealer in the shade Honey. I haven't used this concealer in a little bit, but we're bringing her out today. Then, to blend out the edges, I'm going to take this concealer from Absolute New York. The shade is in Deep Warm. And I'm going to just apply that right at the bottom so everything blends effortlessly. So now we're gonna blend out our concealer, and I'm just gonna take my e.l.f. camo sponge. This is my favorite sponge. I haven't looked back ever since. And we're just gonna blend. This is going to be an easy makeup look. I do not like complicated looks because we don't have time for that. Okay, so we're gonna blend out the edges with the same foundation brush that we had earlier, just to make sure everything is super seamless and blended. Again, this is a summertime look, so we want it to be refreshing, glowy, dewy. I'm gonna take my Wet n Wild Photo Focus powder in Deep. I'm gonna apply that. So this is the first layer to the makeup. Okay, so that's the first layer. And that's just to make sure we don't get any flashback. Now the second layer is to really highlight the face. And I'm taking the Spun Loose Face Powder in the shade Translucent. So I'm gonna pat off the excess. So I'm gonna let that sit for a little bit, and we're going to bronze the face. So we're gonna bring color back to the face. And I'm taking the Juvia's Place bronze palette in the shade Dark. And I'm just taking these two shades and putting that right on top of my cheekbone. And I'm blending it into my forehead. And I'm going to be going out today, so I guess let's just do a nice full type of glam. But I like to blend everything together. I'm going to clean up my bronzer just a little bit. For my nose contour, nose snatch, but in a natural looking way. Okay, so I'm gonna take the same brush, the foundation brush, and I'm just gonna wipe off that setting powder. I'm gonna go back in with the powder and contour my nose again. And when you're contouring your nose, you want to hold a light hand because you do not want any harsh lines. So we're going to get into eyeshadow before we finish the rest of our face. And I'm just taking this Morphe, what palette is this? The Morphe 35R palette. And luckily I didn't throw this away, but now I have to see. Okay, so we're gonna start off with the crease shade. I'm taking Photo Booth, which I'm guessing is this color right here, and I'm just gonna apply that in my crease. I applied that in my crease. Just to warm it up, I'm gonna take my bronzer, and this is something that I do all the time. I'm gonna take this shade and warm up my crease as well. So I'm a one brush type of girl if I can, so I'm gonna take the same brush and I'm gonna go in with a darker shade, and I'm gonna use Animated, which is this shade up here, and I'm just gonna put that at the outer part of my eyelids just to smoke it out a little bit. We're gonna blend that. True Gold, which is this shade right here. And let's just apply that, see what it's giving. Oh, this is so pretty. It's not doing too much, just enough. Super cute. I kind of want to go on top of that shade with Stunning, which is, no, let's do something more Champagne Spirit. I'm going to take this shade right here, and I'm going to apply that in my inner corner. It's pretty simple, easy for the eyes. I'm going to add some mascara, and I'm taking the Mega Wild mascara. I'm just gonna apply that just to prep the lashes for the false lashes. My cheeks don't look as bronze as I would want it to, so I'm gonna go back in with the same bronzer and just add some more warmth into my face. We're giving sun-kissed. So for today's highlighter, I'm going to take the MAC Gold Deposit, and I'm just going to apply a good amount. I don't want to do too much, but again, we're doing a glowy look. So just apply just enough. And I remember years ago when I just first got introduced to makeup, I was really applying this as a bronzer, like all over my face. That had to look a hot mess. Like my whole cheeks was probably glittery. So we have that. We have a natural glow. And then I'm gonna take my favorite blush. This is the CoverGirl True Blend So Flushed blush in the shade Hot Frenzy. My favorite blush, and I like to go ham with the blush a little bit, because you know, why not? And then if it's too much, I just blend it out. It's time to apply some lashes. These I got from Shein. I don't know the style or the name, but I definitely will link the lashes in the description box as well. It's time to set my face because I haven't set my face yet. So I'm taking the Sephora Micro Smooth Setting Powder in the shade Mocha, and I'm just gonna, if I can open it, I'm just gonna set the rest of my face. Super cute, super cute. Okay, so now I'm gonna highlight, and I'm taking my e.l.f. highlighter in the shade 24K Gold. We love that. Putting that on my cupid's bow, on my nose, and in my inner corners. Okay, so I applied that, and I'm taking, let's see which lipstick I want to go with today. The Love You Back matte lipstick from MAC. I'm gonna take this, and it's a nice nude type of color. It smells so good. I'm just gonna pat it. It looks crazy right now, don't worry. It looks really nuts, but we're gonna fix that. I'm gonna go back with this lip liner. And I'm gonna blend that out again. But believe it or not, the MAC girls was wearing their lips like this. And I'm gonna take the Revlon lip gloss in the shade Snow Pink 205. I'm not used to this lip combo. This is kind of looking a little off to me, but I'm gonna take my NYX lip pencil in the shade Expresso, and I'm just gonna go on top of that. Let's do this again. I don't like that lip. Take that shade, same nude, the Love You Back by MAC. I'm gonna dab it so it's not too much. And after I dab it, I'm gonna pat it in. NYX Butter Gloss lip gloss in the shade, what shade is this? Fortune Cookie. Smells so good. And I'm just gonna apply that. I'm gonna add some more gloss. I'm gonna add one right there, and I'm gonna add one on my nose. So I'm going to get dressed and see you guys in a little bit. And this is the finishing look. I just added some jewels into my hair, added some earrings. But yeah, that's pretty much it. It's definitely perfect for the summertime. I can see me out in the sunlight, you know, on a nice rooftop, you know, with the girls. So this is definitely a quick and easy look. And thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.